It came back after a while, but when I'm stressed, I tend to not have an appetite.
But it makes you put things into context. I mean, I've always been quite a happy-go-lucky sort of person, but I also realise how important your family is. I mean, I love my wife. I could kill her. You know what I mean? Sometimes I could really kill her. But she was such a every day up there, you know. And my children, I thought I'd lost them. I'd not lost your kids, but they've gone off. They don't ask you for advice anymore.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't. You know, you weren't important. You weren't important anymore. You'd done your bit. Your son's got married. Your daughter's got married. You've had the weddings. They've got their grandchildren. Oh, Dad, you all right? Yeah.
They're not better.
When I was ill, you saw you see your family rally round, and you know my son every afternoon, every evening up at the hospital. Come on, Dad, look, just a little bit of a walk. Come on, and he'd pick me up, and I felt really tough. He said, come on, a little bit of a walk. Let's walk over there. Come on, I've got you. And he took me downstairs, took me to the, you know, and it made you feel so. You think, well, he hasn't forgotten about me, so he does actually not. I never thought he didn't love me, but I did still matter. In the same way as I felt for my father when he was elderly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a big. As I said, I wouldn't want my experience from my worst enemy. But at the same time, it's one of the greatest experiences of my life because it totally changed. All right, everything that I mean, I already went through the change of being materialistic because up until the age of 40, 35, he's got a nice watch. I want a watch like that. Do you know what I mean? He's got nice hair. I want hair like him. There was that horrible envy. Do you know what I mean? Your neighbour's envy. All right, and I'd overcome that with time because I'm a very rich man. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I wouldn't know what to do because I've got a nice family. The only thing I'd like is to be 100% fit. Unfortunately now, they've done all this plumbing and I've got another 20 years inside me. You know what I mean? So let's hope. But very great, very important moments in your life, I think.
Do you know what? You two have greatest admiration because the amount of times you had to go back in and have stents done, and in all that time you remained very positive and upbeat and stuff, even under the threat of possibly needing a bypass and stuff. And I thought you did exceptionally well, I have to say.
Thank you, very kind.
Because that was an awful lot to go through, and in many stents, I mean, it's
scary.
You had lots done, and multiple times. That's a hell of a thing to take, you know. And as for you had a little stroke and all. And I remember you playing football when you first came to us. And there was one night, it made me smile, and I was very proud of it because the ball comes out of the sky. And I remember you trapped the ball and then you kicked it.
Did he mean to do it, Bryce?
Yes. And, you know...
Or did the ball trap him?
No. I thought to myself, there was something beautiful about it.
Come on, Sol, confess. Did the ball trap you or did you trap the ball?
No, it did. And, you know, I thought this is why I wanted to do football.
Yeah.
To capture moments like that because it proved that you were one of us at the time. And you've come a long way, because that was an awful lot to go through.
A long way? It's
You know,
unbelievable.
I'm sure for the pair of you, it was a very difficult time to go from being absolutely everything hunky-dory to going through all those investigations and stuff at the time. And you were always cheerful. I have to say, you are, every time I see you, you've always got a great smile on your face.
I do like being there, you know.
I know, and I can see that.
I enjoy being there.
The banter's nice. I look forward to going.
You're a credit to your people and the upbringing that you've had in this world. But you are fantastic, and I want to say that for the record. You do a fantastic job.